Welcome, my people. So, I'm going to let it be known. On a weekly basis, I'm going to be showing whatever Winford Williams on Onstage show on his program, because Winford Williams and Onstage has become an integral part in dancehall and in reggae as far as bringing what's relevant and what's to be known in the genre. You know what I mean? And I'm going to make it be my point of duty to whatever he shows on a weekly basis, I talk about it and I dissect into it. Which this week, he talked to a host of artists, Deep Jahi, Flourgan, Shanna Chin, Delhi Round. The first interview he had was with Deep Jahi. We're going to let you guys watch it and we discuss.
He won Magnum King of Dancehall as far back as 2012. But only now appears to be finding his place in dancehall. We're talking about Deep Jahi. A very special guest right now, right here in this segment on our stage. Sir.
It's a pleasure being here, man.
Welcome, welcome.
Yes, indeed.
So justify that statement for
first and foremost, now is at the moment thing. So we can't say no. That's what I mean, like, so I start work today.
Yes.
So before Magnum, I was always working. After Magnum, still at work.
Still at work.
I mean, you have to start.
But Buzz has never been better than now.
Well, Buzz, Mr. B is Buzz still, you know. Deep Jahi is
what do you call this? Is this moment any more special than previously?
When we check up, everything is really time. So I've been putting in the work from then till now. So it's like
it's
a moment in time.
Now?
It's manifesting to a level where we reach at this platform, one of the major platforms in Jamaica, and the world where we represent dancehall and reggae music. And Deep Jahi is here. I've been in the music over from 2012 till now. That's 6+ years. Yeah, and to be on this platform for the first time, it shows that it takes hard work and perseverance and belief.
Okay, so can we take a video for you before we go any further?
Definitely.
Let's take it away.
Cause even when the road gets rough, and you step into sinking sand, look to Jaja, remain unchanged and hold it off, and give them stronger, smarter, and wiser.
And is your music always spiritual?
Well, yeah, definitely. It has a level of spirituality, but my music is really harsh reality. And
harsh reality?
Yeah, it's harsh reality.
Meaning that you would call it as it is?
Yes, basically. So it's like, for instance, we talk, we go on, but not necessarily embracing what is going on. Because so a song say, me are done. You get what I say? Because we are talking from the perspective of the youths. Because we are the voice of the people, you know? So we are talking from that perspective there. But it's the light that we shed on what we really shed the light on. If you listen to Deep Jahi, him can say right then. Him say this, what it really mean? You know, me probably cause him to go read a book, take up a dictionary. We come and we sing greatness. You know, Jamila, my friend, him say great man. You know, Massacre is a good artist, him say greatness too. So you know, say Deep Jahi is one of them influential artists there. You might not hear me at them, they might not push me at the forefront, but the youths them in the industry is a set of youth them way. When they want to get a good meditation, they want to come with something for uplift the people, them still have to go job back and listen to a Deep Jahi. Just like them would have listen to a Chronic. Even a Chronic would have tell us, say, him listen to a Deep Jahi. You get what I say? But these are the things that the media don't highlight.
So, as you can see, this artist, people, he won the Magnum Kings and Queens of Dancehall. For all who don't know it, it's a Jamaican dancehall show promoted by Magnum. It's a drink they have in Jamaica. It's a tonic drink for enhancing sexual performance, according to what the drink says. So, they have a talent show. This guy, he won it, and he deservedly won it, because as you can see in his interview, he's a conscious artist, and artists like these don't really get as promoted as need to. But I don't know for what reason. I, for one, is going to promote these artists. He has a conscious mind, and as you can see, he bigs up the artist that was there before him, and I respect that. You know what I mean? Because as an artist coming, you know that there's other artists that's been there before you. You know what I mean? And this guy, as he said, he looked up to different artists. Artists like Sizzla Kalonji and Capleton. That's why he has a conscious mind. And I like artists with conscious mind that know what they're about. And as I said, these artists don't get featured enough. Or they don't, as he said, they don't get to be in the media. The media try to look the other way. So I seize the opportunity to pick up an artist like this because they need to be recognized. You know what I mean? But the second artist now, people, this artist is Shanna Chin. Winford Williams interviewer. We're going to take a look at this interview as well.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm fine.
Wow, new look. Well, on before you even touch the... Well, you know, maybe you should start by explaining the new look for us.
Explain the new look.
Yeah.
You know, it's just eating right and stay away from negative energy and, you know, focus on yourself and work out. May I see if you can run with that one day.
Well, I have to take you at your word, whatever it is, because, I mean, you know, it's new look, new image and everything, and it's just healthy stuff you did?
Yes. Basically, I had a couple of things that didn't let me feel confidence, like my teeth was chipped off and all of that. And you don't know, once you have yourself as a brand and you want to put the energy in yourself, you have to just look on all of the thing, them look in the mirror, make some rearrangement and, you know, fix up the chip teeth. Now we can smile up in the camera.
You fix up the teeth.
It's the number one thing, as you can see from my previous work, image is everything.
Okay.
You come from nothing to something. If you look raggedy, you fix it. If you have capital K foot,
yes,
you straighten it.
Post-bop, what is life? Because I one suspect that it took a while for you to get over that and to go past it.
No, it didn't really take a while. First of all, it takes forgiveness. It's the first step of forgive him as a person because he was misled by the fame and the money and the work. So you don't know. We never expected that they'll go crash so fast. But we just have to move on because at the end of the day, I have to build myself. I can't just lay in that past image where I portray out there because first of all, I'm started. So I just have to accept the fact, say, yo, the world said this and I'm going to say that. And then we just have to forgive him because at the end of the day, him know the truth, me know the truth. If I come up here and act like I'm innocent and be like, oh, world, this, that, it's not going to look right. So I wait until film conscience lick him. Him can't come and tell you the truth. In the meantime, I'm just gonna show out there in the world and to other females, and no matter what, always pick up back yourself and just focus and move on.
So are you guys? So we're all right. So some of your music for us. So now you're ready. You're now settled in your as a recording artist.
Yes.
You're settled and focused.
Yes.
And so confident that you want to be live on our stage. But before we go there, I want to throw to a video of your music.
Yes, this is called Problems, produced by me.
Produced by you
Yeah,
too?
Bostrick Records. I used to have bought them records because I named it after my first entertainer that I've put out to the world, but no, I changed it to Bostrick Records.
Okay, let's go to it. Right?
Problem for them.
We are no problem to them. I got a problem for them. Who have the problem, not them. I can't be independent. That's a problem for them. Me have a message for them. Tell them you're up with me then. Every girl we're independent. Push up your hand them.
Wow, Chin.
Yeah.
Independent.
Yes.
All girls were independent.
Yes, all the ladies, them as long as you have put your pot on the stove, you're good.
So you fix what you fix and
Yes.
happy like.
Yeah, I've been
Happy
independent
eyes.
from here, from before. You know, it's me as a go-getter.
So what is this song doing?
This song is the first time it's showing, and it's first time it's going to
Just
be
a bus right now.
Yeah, just a bus now.
Same.
A lot of people waiting for it, like overseas, Canada and America.
Saying, and do you have bookings yet?
Bookings, no, I'm not. People call and say they want to book me for a show here and there, but I'm building my catalog. And because the other day I start doing a lot of work with known people like Black Sheep Records. I just released a video named Control Button. It's doing good right now. People are finally accepting me. I have Bostrick Records trending. This is the first release on Bostrick. So, and I have a collaboration with Styles. That's a Billboard artist. You know, Styles, it's coming out soon, and I'm working on an EP. So it's like, just continue training and doing your thing. I'm not rushing everything because I want to be valued, you know, and I think they need a new face and they need an international voice. They need a new look in a dancehall right now.
As you can see, people, she's saying she rebrand herself. I don't know what's been going on with her because she have the looks, obviously, you know what I mean? But I think as a pretty girl, because it's obvious she's pretty, but as a pretty girl, I think messing with Gully Bop is, even though it give her a forward, I think a lot of people don't really want to mess with her because Gully Bop wasn't this class figure, so to speak. Everybody know where Gully Bop is coming from and his first presentation of himself. I'm not painting Gully Bop in a derogative way, but I'm just saying that Gully Bop wasn't this idolized person, and he came from rag to riches. So I don't know if Shanna Chin got this image, got this hype. I like that she admit to Winford that nothing is going on for her. She's not getting any booking, even though she's rebranding herself, rebranding her image. You know what I mean? I have to applaud her for that, and I have to applaud her for really admitting to the fact that she's not getting any booking now, because a lot of artists, when they go on stage, they don't want to admit to the fact that they're not getting any booking, telling lie they're traveling. You know what I mean? And they're on tour, which that's not the case. So I have to commend her for really admitting to that. You know what I mean? But I don't know what's going on with Shanna Chin people. I wish her all the best. As I said, she has the image. I guess she just can't find a hit. Because I like the song that was playing though. You know what I mean? But I don't know what's going on with her. And the next artist that Winfred Williams interview people would be Delly Ranks. And for all of who don't know Delly Ranks is a big artist from back in the 90s. We have the interview. Take a look.
This artist been. Delly Ranks is on our stage right now to tell us. Delly Ranks. Blessed love, sir. Yeah, jump in and tell us what happened to your career, because you know you've been like missing in action in my view.
Well, maybe missing in action in Jamaica, but I've been all over the world. I keep working. Sometime when I'm not on the stage, I'm behind the board producing music. Right. So I'm always here.
Weren't you running a sound system as well?
Yeah, I have a little sound, the Ranks machine.
The Ranks machine.
Yeah,
that still exists?
Yeah, man, my little son I play it.
Okay.
You know.
So but you're not based in Jamaica, are you?
No, I'm not living in Jamaica right now.
Isn't that the reason why we're asking, where is this artist then?
But I just came to Jamaica the other day to do the 100 live, and it was great. You know, yes. I come to Jamaica maybe 7-8 times a year. Come and get the work done, pass through some of the dances.
Okay, so apart from, so you're still performing. You're still very active as a performing artist.
Book out same way.
You're also very active as a producer.
Yes, I am.
Because you've always been a producer. And you're also a sound system owner and operator. Your son I run it now, but...
Yeah, but I play on the radio. I'm matter of fact, I play on 8 radio stations on a weekend.
Oh yeah, that too. DJ, radio DJ.
Yes,
that part them we forget.
Yeah, man. You know the thing, Winford, sometimes when the fans don't see on the local scene, them feel like nothing now go on, or you're not doing nothing.
Yes.
But remember, you can't be at 2 places at once. You know, I live in America with my family right now. I travel England, the whole of America, Canada, Caribbean, same way.
Yes.
But because I'm not getting a lot of bookings in Jamaica, them would have said, yo, where am there?
No, that is why it's so important that you put it into perspective for us, because everybody wants to be the baddest thing and the hottest thing and so on.
And also, you can't try to compete with the youth them right now.
Yes.
You make the youth them have them space. Sometimes you just stop in, do your thing, make the youth them enjoy them space. That's how you're going to keep yourself long in the business. If you try to take with the youth them space, the youth them, they're not going to like you.
Okay, so your diversification. I want you to speak to it, because there are others who can do other things, like producing as you're doing, to be involved in the business of music.
I'm also an artist manager. I have an artist that's signed to my label.
Yes.
Jahi. As I say, I'm a diverse artist. I'm a diverse person.
Yes.
You see, so I try if the DJ thing now go on today, something now go on. So, matter of fact, the people them for know the #1 rhythm in the dancehall right now. The #1 song in the dancehall right now is produced by me. Popcorn Song Family. I produced that song. Cotton Swab Rhythm. And you have other songs on the beat. You have Version on the beat, Bugle, Versatile, myself, Eva Bujabant and Little Son Jazeel on the beat, Ayactian, we have Vegas, you have DeMarco. I don't want to left. You have a youth in New York called Kappa. You have my artist on the beat, Jawiz. Right now, I just have a video got accepted on DT Jams. Yes. A song called Vanity Love with Version.
Yes.
So, you see, we still embrace the youths.
Nice. Let's take your latest video right now.
Friendship.
Yes, enough in my shop, nobody friendship. Friends don't fall out over foolishness. Carry goblin.
Wow, still strong from the 90s to now. Now you know. No.
I need unity in my reggae music. I need unity in my dancehall. the youth them for come together right now and make this thing big. Because we are hold it back. That man the over this and I deal with that man the over this and we in the same business. Come on, man, fix it.
So as you can see, people, Delly Ranks is still relevant. And people, for all I know, this guy is a talented guy. And I've been known for a long time. I've been following his progress. I know that he was a producer because I don't know who remember the song where Cartel said, hey, Delly, I pay a rifle, them down here get kicked quick. Plus, me go get a new thing family quick. We have a 12 gauge when him Chester, bust up them Chester. Dinas bloody gonna look long like a jet, sir. This me your dead, sir. Lead to your head, sir. That was produced by Delly Ranks. You know what I mean? So I've been know that Delly Ranks was behind the scene working all along. You see what I mean? I said, so if you know dancehall, then you will know who is still relevant in dancehall. You know what I mean? And I have to commend Delly Ranks. And he said something that was really profound. You know what I mean? And I have to big up Delly Ranks for saying this when he said the division in the dancehall. I have an interview that Popcorn did. And I'm going to let you see a piece of it to prove how relevant what Delly Ranks is saying is.
What was it like working with Mavado? I mean, you know, obviously a few years back you may never have imagined having that situation come about.
Definitely.
So what was that? How do you feel having worked with him? How did that come about?
Well, it's really and truly a growth still, you know what I mean? Yeah, it shows maturity in the music towards for a young youth like me still to make a choice like that, you know what I mean? Because people in the street are going to speculate and say this and that, but to me, it's a wise move, so me make a wise move. And whoever feel like it's not a wise move, to me it is a wise move, you know what I mean? And you don't know youths that grow up on them thing then. People on the road and them thing, they feel like we are really harsh enemies on a level to one. Even when I was doing the video with Snoop and me and Mavado and Snoop, when Mavado was to do his part, they was like, is everything going to be okay with you and Mavado? And I was like, yeah man, it's okay man. Everything is nice, you know? But it's a good experience working with Mavado too, you know what I mean? And me and Mavado go up on a few shows together in a Jamaica too and rock the crowd and everybody a jump. So obviously the people them like if you see me and Mavado do something, you know what I mean? Because it's always a segregation thing within dancehall. And me as a new generation of music now, me have to try to point the music in a different direction. So I say enough youth look up to Popcorn and me influence enough youth because I say trait and them say trait, you see me?
So people, as you can see, Popcorn has the same sentiments where dancehall is concerned. You know what I mean? But I don't know, it's just that dancehall fans always like the clashing thing. And I think that's what always pushed dancehall artists to really get into beef. You know what I mean? But people always want the unity. And I, for one, want the unity in dancehall. And I think most people wanted it. But I still want the clash. You know what I mean? It don't have to escalate to one person getting physically or any form of harm in any way. Because it's dancehall and it's entertainment. You know what I mean? And the next artist that Winford Williams featured, people, is Flourgon, which, according to him, Miley Cyrus stole his track. We have the interview. Take a look.
If you will remember a $300 million lawsuit filed by dancehall artist flourgon against pop superstar Miley Cyrus for copyright breaches. The lawsuit alleges that Cyrus brazenly and unlawfully misappropriated flourgon's lyrical content in her 2013 breakout single, Can't Stop. The misappropriated lyrical content being, we run things, things no run we.
We run things no run away. Anything we do, it's something done properly.
The content is allegedly taken from flourgon's 1988 hit single, We Run Things. I'm joined now by two members of flourgon's legal team, Willie Gary, the famous Willie Gary, and John Scalacci. Right now, right here on our stage, along with the man himself, flourgon. Sir Gary, sir, good to have you. Welcome. John.
A pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for being here. Sir.
Yes, man, things good.
Yeah, things look good.
Okay, with our client, Mr. Flourgon. I mean, the sky's the limit. They've wronged him, there's no doubt about it. And not only just him, but there are many other young men and women from the island that get, for whatever reason, taken advantage of. And sometimes you got to stand up for what's right, you got to fight for what's right, and that's why we're here on behalf of Michael.
Yeah, so you're saying that there are many others whose lyrical content and
just to start with
intellectual property in general.
In general.
That are being misappropriated.
Well, you call it misappropriated, but I call it stealing.
Okay.
Misappropriation is a fancy word for taking what's not yours. Yes, well, you do that, you got to give it back or you pay.
Okay. So you're likely to bring more cases similar to this for Jamaican and other Caribbean island artists?
Yes, absolutely. Sony. They're big, they're powerful, they have all the resources. What we have on them is we have heart.
So the defendant, and you should take this from me, sure. John, is Sony Music, Syrus.
Yes.
And
others. Yes,
and others.
Yes, Sony Music Entertainment, which is the parent company under Sony Corporation of America that distributes and produces and markets the music for Miss Syrus. Okay. Miss Syrus, who obviously helped produce and write the music, along with the Thomas brothers, Timothy Thomas, Theron Thomas, from the Virgin Islands. And they helped co-write the song, and Mike Will made it, also known as Michael Williams, who helped produce the song. Okay. So all of them are named defendants, and they've been served in the action.
So what is their defense?
Well, we will see what their defense is, but we believe it's not a defensible case because, as Mr. Gary said, when you take something that's not yours, all you have to do is give Flourgon, Mr. May, his proper credit. Under the law, the Copyright Act allows for the compensation for the money that Miss Syrus and Sony Music Entertainment made off the album.
Worldwide?
Worldwide.
Not just the U.S.?
Correct. Worldwide. From the concert tours, from the single sales for the song We Can't Stop, from DVD sales, from the single itself, and all the varying productions and marketing and the spin-offs from that song and the success of that song. She still performs the song today. It is one of 3 songs in her repertoire that no matter what new look, new genre, new sound she has, she performs it. In fact, back in 2017, she performed it on the Today Show to advertise her new single, Malibu, which is a totally different sound than We Can't Stop. It's one of her most famous songs. And under the law, the Copyright Act allows you not only to go after the compensation for the monies made, but also to send a message to the music industry. Okay. Give credit where credit's due. Ironically, in the same song, for the same song, she gives due credit to Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh for the phrase la-di-da-di. Oh. Which she doesn't use as much as she uses Flourgon's lyrics. Her lyrics are identical except for one word, and under the law, that's what's called substantially similar. It doesn't change the meaning. She even uses the same cadence, the same Jamaican inflection, the highs and the lows, and how she sings hers.
Okay, so hence the melody as well.
Correct.
And so because she said don't.
Correct.
And the original said no.
Right.
You're saying that that does make a difference?
It doesn't. Under the law, that's substantially similar. Under the copyright law, phrases, even a single word, is copyrightable and protected as long as it's original and creative. And I'm sure as your viewers know Mr. May's background, he created these lyrics back in 1981 before he even released and put it in his song We Run Things. This is long before Miley Cyrus was even born. And the significance of the Thomas brothers co-writing this song with her, who are from the islands, who are from the Caribbean, and they have conceded in many interviews, including a Vibe interview in 2015, that they take directly from Caribbean music. And Flourgon is the first to really take on this fight, and you have to, because there are many Jamaican artists, other West Indian artists, Caribbean artists, whose music is being taken by...
You can see the interview is about how he's gonna get his $300 million royalty. I don't know how far this is gonna go, but people, I wish him all the best, because not him alone have lost out of a lot of royalties when it comes to people stealing reggae beats or reggae tracks and making it their own. You know what I mean? And these things need to stop. And I would really like Flourgon to win this case. You know what I mean? Just to show an example to other people that if they're really gonna take someone work like that, they should commend them. You know what I mean? Or give them some royalty for it. You see what I say? Because, and I want people to reach out to Ninja Man, because I've recently heard a song where it was Ninja Man's song, and it's on a hip-hop beat with Just Drop, where they remix it. So if anyone can reach out to Ninja Man and tell Ninja Man to investigate this, to get these lawyers involved in it, so probably he can really get the money and get a lawyer and get an appeal. You need to reach out to him, because I heard one of his songs. you know what I mean, in one of these latest hip-hop songs, and it's trending. I can't recall it off my head, but it's out there. You know what I mean? And people that's out there can hear it. You know what I mean? But people, big up to everybody, all of my subscribers, and I hope you guys just keep subscribing, keep sharing it. Peace. I'm out.